There was a time in my life when I thought someone would always come to save me. Maybe it was a family member, a friend, or even a stranger. But the truth is, relying on others to fix your life is like waiting for rain in a drought. It might happen, but you'll die of thirst first if you don't take action yourself. In 2015, I hit rock bottom. I was drowning in depression and alcoholism. One day, a housemate asked me a simple but life changing question. When was the last time you were happy? I didn't even have to think about it. I said, Mexico. She helped me buy a bus ticket and I was on my way back, just like that. I was back where it all began. But let me tell you, what happened next taught me the most important lesson of my life. No one's coming to save you but you. Fast forward a few weeks, I was working odd jobs at a carpentry shop in Michoacan, Mexico. I was living in the back, working as a security guard. I thought I'd found stability, but life doesn't work that way. One night, I was held at gunpoint in my own home. Guns to my head, ransacked belongings. It was chaos. My life was on the line. Do you know what I learned in that moment? It wasn't just fear or adrenaline. It was clarity. I realized I had to fight for my life, literally. No one was going to step in and protect me. I shoved a man twice my size across the room, knowing I could die. But I survived. When I got back to the US after that, I was a broken version of myself, traumatized, bruised, but alive. And I knew then that waiting for someone else to fix my life was no longer an option. I couldn't wait for apologies from family members who cut me off when I struggled. I couldn't expect anyone to hold my hand through sobriety or healing. I had to do it myself. Here's the thing. We grow up thinking someone will always step in to guide us, rescue us, or tell us what to do. But what if they don't? What if, like me, you find yourself alone in a foreign country, holding on to your sanity by a thread? You have to look in the mirror and say, I am enough. I can handle this. It starts with small steps. Learn new skills. Ask for advice, but don't depend on it. And build a life where you're not waiting for anyone to show up. I still feel anxiety sometimes. Life throws curveballs. It always will. But every time I face something hard, I remember that night. If I could survive that moment of absolute terror, what can't I do?